So I hope you guys don't mind, but today I kind of just wanted to take a break from the typical Call of Duty rant because let's be real, nothing exciting is happening on Modern Warfare 2, and instead I kind of wanted to focus on gaming as a whole. And hopefully you guys don't mind the old school Call of Duty in the background. I always think it's kind of cool to watch it every now and then, but today we're going to be talking about the platform Twitch. And all of us here should be familiar with the platform because if you haven't been streaming on it, you've probably watched someone stream on it, or you've at least played someone in Call of Duty who has TTV in their name. So anyways, I have no shame in admitting this. I absolutely hate this platform, okay? And I fully understand that if you're looking for a place to stream, or you're looking for a place to watch a stream, the best place to do it is usually over on Twitch. However, this company is ran by a bunch of bozos. You'd almost think that the people over at Activision are running the Twitch platform as well. I didn't think this could be possible, but I suppose there's enough smooth-brained individuals out there to run Activision and Twitch at the same time. And the reason I say that is because although Twitch might be the best platform to do streaming on, it is also the platform that makes the worst decisions possible. And I'm not kidding when I say this, although Twitch is a woke company, quote unquote, they are somehow still the most racist and sexist individuals I've seen possibly anywhere on the internet. And I could make an entire video explaining how and why that is, but I'll just quickly go over. Back in the day, Twitch had a woman, whether this was an accident or not, she showed the goods on stream, I'll put it that way. I'm talking full on cheeks spread. Now you might think that could have resulted in termination of her channel, or at least like a month-long ban, right? No, in fact, she only got 3 days for doing that, which is mind-blowing. I really cannot wrap my head around that decision. Meanwhile, a man was banned on the platform because he sent his viewers over to someone else's stream and had them spam L+ ratio in the chat. Just as a joke, right? It wasn't meant to be harmful, but either way, it resulted in complete termination of this individual's channel. It was also Gideon, okay, I'm sure most of you people know him. His channel was gone, evaporated from the platform. Anyways, there's just 2 quick examples that I can pull off the top of my head as to, what Twitch has been doing when it comes to the TOS on their platform. Anyways, the reason I felt compelled to make a video on this was because, well, lately we have had a streamer, Aiden Ross, leave the Twitch platform. He went over to a new site called Kick, and to no one's surprise, Twitch decided to permanently ban him from their platform. Now, I know what you're thinking, right? Like, a lot of people are saying, well, he might have did something before he left. No, okay, they did the exact same thing to Ninja when he left Twitch for Mixer, right? I don't know who runs the ship over there at the Purple website, but whoever it is needs to get their act together. Anyways, I think you guys get the idea. This platform, although it is probably the best service granted for live streaming, just the politics behind everything just ruins it for me. And apparently, it's ruined it for a lot of other people as well, because Dexerto put out a tweet saying, as new streaming platforms emerge, overall viewership on Twitch has declined 9.4% year over year. Let's just call it 10%, right? Might not sound like the worst case scenario, but imagine losing 10% of your salary every year. I mean, that adds up, right? Now, I don't have any actual hard numbers as to how many monthly users Twitch has, but let's just say it's 50 million, right? That's 5 million people a year that are leaving your platform. 5 million people every single year that are taking their hard-earned money and spending it elsewhere instead of donating it to you. And I'm not gonna lie, the other day I got on Twitch just to see who's live streaming because, I haven't really been watching streams as of lately, but when I did get on, I noticed everyone's view count was like significantly less than what it used to be. For example, back in the days of Warzone 1, Nick Merckx was streaming to, if he was streaming to less than 100,000 people, like that was a horrible day for him, right? And I know once he jumped off the Call of Duty bandwagon, he did lose a considerable amount of viewers, but still, like only 16,000? That is it for him? I mean, that's still a lot of people, but for him, that's nothing. Even the guys below him, Cloaksy and Nadeshot, I remember watching them stream to 10, 20, maybe even 30,000 people, and here they are with a tenth of their viewers. And one last thing before we get into my thoughts and opinions here, Dexerto themselves put out another tweet saying, streamers have been moving to Facebook, YouTube, and now Kick, while having its own plethora of controversies such as streamers broadcasting, yeah, that to its viewers without facing a ban. Kick is offering a 95% revenue split opposed to Twitch's 50-50. Anyways, so my thoughts on why Twitch is failing as a platform, and I use the quotations around failing there because they're still the leading live streaming service, unless, if you want to count YouTube, go for it, but I think most people go to YouTube for videos still. But in my opinion, it's a mixture of everything crumbling down on what is one of the worst platforms to ever exist. And what I mean by that is there's really 3 reasons as to why Twitch is slowly bleeding out at the moment. First off is its own self-inflictions, right? With the inequality of streamers, not holding everyone to the same accountability, especially when it comes to breaking their own rules that they have stated. Like, it really just kind of depends on who and what you are as a person, and that's going to determine your ban, which is not right by any means necessary. Obviously, the length of the ban or the severity of the ban should determine off of, kind of like what you did to break the rules and how severe that might have been. Anyways, there's the first reason. Second off, with the upbringing of other platforms to stream on like Facebook and Kick, and there's a few other ones that, are not doing extremely successfully well at the moment, but like they're still taking viewers from Twitch at the moment. Either way, instead of having 1, 2, maybe even 3 platforms to stream on, now you have like 10 or 15. So overall, everyone's audience is going to be getting broken up over the next few years, especially TikTok too. TikTok is kind of taking a little bit of everyone. Most of those people probably aren't coming back anytime soon if I had to take a guess. Now, the third and final reason why I think Twitch is kind of just fizzling out at the moment is because gaming as a whole has kind of taken a pretty big kick in the nuts, right? Like, there's really nothing that I enjoy watching at the moment other than just other Call of Duty YouTubers. But like a year or 2 ago, I remember everyone was watching streamers and everyone was buzzing around the types of content they were making, whereas nowadays I just don't get that same buzz anymore. Again, I think it's really related to a bunch of reasons all adding up, but this one especially, because what is there to brag about? What game are people playing and they're excited to be playing at the moment? Rather than picking your favorite game and, having fun on it, people are now just picking which game they hate the least, which is obviously not right, but I mean, it is the way things are now. We don't play things because we genuinely like them. Instead, all the major titles kind of suck, and we all just kind of pick which game we think is gonna suck the least. Also, not to mention, platforms like YouTube and TikTok have integrated, several forms of content. Like, you can stream, watch reels, and watch videos on YouTube, and on TikTok you got the usual, TikTok videos and live streams now, and you have longer videos on there. Like, they do a little bit of everything, whereas Twitch is just a live streaming platform. Anyways, it's gonna be interesting to see if Twitch pulls through this. I know they're backed by Amazon, but at what point does Amazon just say, well, we should probably just cut our losses, right? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. Do you think Twitch is going to make it long term, or is this something that kind of just becomes history in the next 10 years? I hope you guys enjoyed this style of content. I know it's not my usual, but it's just something that I think we kind of got to integrate here on the channel because, there's not a whole lot happening with Call of Duty at the moment. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do a little bit of branching out here and there, and you guys just let me know if you like it or if you absolutely hate it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down below if you did or did not. Also, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it today. I'll catch you all next time. Have a great rest of your day. Later.